if you have a lot of ideas, it's about learning how to curate them. And if you have a very important message, how do you distill it? Hi, I'm Inch Chua. I'm a singer-songwriter and I've been performing since 2006. Today I'll be giving a masterclass on songwriting. By no means I believe I'm an expert, but I will share whatever I do know on what I think makes a good song.
The very first thing you need to know about writing a song is finding inspiration, of course. So I do like wandering around a little bit and trying to find what kind of captures me. To me, the number one thing is to identify and find a sensation. So for me, while wandering in the park today, I recorded the sound of the swing while having fun. There's a rhythm to it that's interesting. Or while walking down Elizabeth Walk, you can hear a bird in the distance. It's going like. While looking at the view, I was just mulling over some instant thoughts. So it's extremely important for a songwriter to always carry a little notebook. And it's important to let it all flow. Sometimes if it's not logical, just write it down.
Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is review the inspiration I got today. And I recorded 3 different sounds while we were out today. So what I'm going to do is going to send it all to my laptop so that I could visually look at it and edit it. Boom. I don't need to touch this anymore. It's all on my computer. So this is a digital audio workstation. There are many a variety of them online, available, some even free, like Audacity. I'm using Logic. That's my favorite one to use. So while I was out today, I was writing some scribbles about stream of consciousness. It really doesn't have to make sense. It's about just recording how you feel and letting it flow, and obviously keeping record of something without judgment. What I struggle with sometimes is when I'm writing and then I judge immediately what I'm writing and I get rid of it right away. Sometimes I feel it might be helpful to hold the judgment and just keep it in a book. It's harmless to just leave it there. So I eventually just write a stream of consciousness. Things that I wrote is tides in, tides out, old and new meet in the middle. It's funny how on one side of the street you can see such modern architecture, and on the right side such historical landmarks. What we did earlier is create sort of like what I believe is the energy. There's something droning about the city. At the same time, there's something very free about nature, hence this beat. I added a kick to kind of push it along a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep this track on loop. So try to write, reviewing all the stuff that I wrote earlier, but this time with the addition of something a little bit more melodic, because I do feel like it's kind of craving for something musical to kind of enter. And there you have it, the first 2 lines of a possible song. So thank you for joining me. I'm Inch. You can find all of my music in any good music store, and all information will be available at thisisinch.com.